Local health experts are taking a new approach to childhood trauma in our community. Studies have shown harmful childhood experiences can lead to problems physically and mentally down the road. News 8's Jordan Fremstead joins us with what local health leaders are trying to accomplish.
The impacts of childhood trauma is not new information. The Adverse Childhood Experiences study conducted in the late 1990s found that abuse, neglect, and violence have a strong connection to serious physical and mental illness. Local health experts say they are becoming more educated on the impacts of bad experiences have on a child's life.
How can we prevent childhood adversity?
This is a question Gunderson Trauma-Informed Care Coordinator Lacey Kettlehut wants to answer.
We need to have effective treatment that supports healing and recovery for those that have been impacted by trauma.
A study spanning 3 years in the late 1990s found that 2 out of 3 people have experienced at least one adverse childhood experience.
Abuse, neglect, household dysfunction.
A child who goes through 2 traumatic events doubles their risk of cancer or heart disease. 5 makes them 8 times more likely to abuse alcohol. And 6 or more can shorten their life by 20 years.
It's been slowly gaining some momentum, and here in this community, we've been talking and looking to take actions for the past few years now.
It is new understanding that is creating solutions to a continuing problem.
It's being able to increase a person's resiliency on how to cope with those adverse experiences that will improve and reduce the risk of depression and anxiety.
Diana Diaz-Granados works with the Better Together project of La Crosse County. It aims to help young adults who have been through life-changing trauma and be able to understand what they went through.
This is a call to action to improve the lives of children, but also for adults that have had experiences as children.
The La Crosse School District says the issues won't get better if organizations are alone in this process.
Schools themselves can't solve it. The county support services can't solve it. But as a community, if we come together, which is what we're doing with this project, we think we have a good chance of being able to make some positive change for youth and families in our community.
This is a conversation, and we all need to understand and be a part of that conversation because we all have something different to contribute.
Tonight on 60 Minutes, Oprah Winfrey travels to her hometown of Milwaukee where she experienced trauma in her childhood. She says this is an important topic. She told CBS this morning, quote, "We go through life and we see kids who are misbehaving. You juvenile delinquents, we label them. And really the question we ought to be asking is not what's wrong with that child, but what happened to that child, and then having the resources to be able to address what happened," closed quote. She said the same could be applied to the shooter in Parkland, Florida. Instead of reacting to what he did, we need to look for solutions to get the help that he needed before he entered that school. And you can watch that episode tonight at 7 p.m. right here on WKBT. Sarah.
All right, thank you so much, Jordan. Gunderson Health System and the Better Together project has been holding movie screenings to inform the public about childhood trauma. They say they want to continue those sessions moving forward.